it's getting hard. Oh, that one hurt. 5k race, 5k race, 5k race. Hello team, welcome back to the channel. Just do it. All about run, bike, run. Although it has to be said, over the last few weeks, it's all about run, run, run. Yeah, so where are we? Okay, let's catch up. Last video was my track session, specifically bringing in the sub-18 minute 5k project. The track session designed to get a key session in the week, specific to running, to get me in shape for a sub-18 minute 5k. Well, as I mentioned on that video, and probably on previous videos, I do have a niggle in my Achilles. I say a niggle, they kind of, I don't know, they're kind of stealthy, aren't they, Achilles problems. I can't recall when it started to give me some feeling, negative feeling in my Achilles. I remember having a niggle back in the beginning of June when I went to the European Sprint Duathlon Champs. But you think, oh, that'll be okay, rest it a bit, ease off, run through it, make sure I get the progression, momentum, carrying on, and don't lose the fitness that I've actually gained so far. So that probably means I've had an Achilles niggle for 2 to 3 months. Not good, not good. So where does that leave me now? Second half of the season with a 5k project of getting under 18 minutes, my targets. I know I'm close to that kind of shape at the moment. I don't want to lose that. So what do I do is the question. But I'm waffling. What do I mean by that? Basically, what I mean is I'm not going to waste the fitness I've gained. I'm just going to work around this niggle I've got at the moment that I seem to have been doing for working around it for the last 2 to 3 months. I'll just continue to do that and monitor the feelings, and then keep my targets for those 5k races coming up and see if I can reach those goals. And then I'll have a complete reset back end of September to see if I can get rid of this injury niggling my Achilles totally, with the knowledge and satisfaction that hopefully I'll have met that goal of breaking 18 minutes for 5k. So that's the plan. I was going to do some duathlons, I may can that. What's coming in the 5k races? Let's review those. Right, so off the top of my head, 5k races I've got coming up, some more important than others. I've just seen I may enter the first one coming up, an evening race local to me on the 15th of August, the Dave Clark 5k at Trenton, near where I live. So that's an evening race, a 5k, and I'll use that as a build race. Not really fussed about getting a time. I don't think it's a fast course, it's multi-terrain. So I'll do that race, maybe with my daughter Jess, who you will have seen if you watch my European Sprint Duathlon video, my trusty sidekick and camera operative. So hopefully on the 15th of August, and then a couple of weeks after that, 23rd, or not even 2 weeks after that, a week and a bit, is a bit more of a goal to go for a time and hit the sub-18 potentially at the Mid-Cheshire 5k, which is billed as one of the fastest 5k courses in the country. So that's going to be a real target, hence the reason why I don't want to waste any fitness, and I need to keep the running going, at least to stay where I am with the fitness levels and maybe eke out a bit more form if I can. So that's 2 5k races, and then coming up, as I mentioned, on the 7th of September, the Tatton Park 5k. That will be a 5k race when I've turned 60, the first one. So I'll be a real OAP there, and I hopefully once the years tick by into the big 6-0, I don't see an immediate fall in capability and running speed. I know there shouldn't be, but you know, it's a number. What does it mean? You're still the same person. So that's 3 5k races coming up in sort of short succession, one after the other. I won't need to do much training in between, and the way the training is at the moment, all about key sessions, not really doing a lot of bike intensity, as I mentioned, getting key sessions in with the running. I am doing quite a bit of biking, but it's more like recovery spins to get the legs flushed and just getting the aerobic system, maintaining the low zone 1, zone 2 aerobic system. In general, I don't do any running at that kind of intensity. I think it's just adding to the fatigue and potential for injury on the legs, trying to get the mileage in. I rely that kind of aerobic system to be worked on the bike, and then the faster tempo and above pace work done specifically on the run. Okay, so that's my short-term plan, how I'm going to manage injury, what events I'm doing, and why I'm pushing on through a niggle rather than just resting and resetting, and hopefully meeting the goal of the sub-18 minute 5k project for an old fart. Okay, thanks for joining. It's a bit talky, this one, isn't it? Definitely a talky video. Not happy about that, but I thought I'd get you guys up to date with the situation. So the next video, hopefully we'll see a bit more action down at the track tomorrow, and we'll see what I can run, see what the feelings and the sensations are, and feedback on the Achilles niggle. Okay, that's enough waffle. Thanks for watching, and remember, keep running, maybe ease back on the biking, do a bit more running, and run again. Thanks very much. Catch you next time. Right then, Wednesday, back to the track. So it is a week since my last run, essentially, but those, I say a week, I've only missed 2 run sessions. They've been replaced by the elliptical. Didn't like that, so I'm going to work around the injury. Tonight, 10 times 400 meters. Hopefully you can hear this, it's very windy. So 10 times 400, 90 second recovery. Let's get this done. Three reps down, trying to up the pace, probably failing, all under 120, got to sustain that now, this is hurting. Fifth one was 120, but I was a lot more controlled, which is better. Get the mindset that I'm running at 5k pace to the kick point at 300. If I go a bit slower, that's okay. That's what I've got to do. Relax. 5k pace, 5k pace, 5k pace. Oh. Nearly there. Maintaining this, but it's getting hard. Oh, that one hurt. I'll finish with a 1:15. Kind of just wound that up all the way around. The carnage that is track session. Good session. Hello team. Right, track session done. Just on the way home now. I actually felt quite good by the end of that. Really good session. And I think I had a bit of a change of pace, maybe. gradually maintained. I maintained the pace, and then the last few I was able to up the pace and actually felt quite strong. Focusing on 5k pace is really hard when you're doing short reps. Running too fast. Again, too fast sounds crazy, doesn't it? But I mean too fast for what the intent is for the pace on the track. But anyway, I'm waffling. I normally do when I'm tired. Happy days, good session. Achilles no worse, felt it a little bit, but working around it still, and I think I'm in a good place. Let's see where we go for these races that are coming up. Thanks for watching. It was good fun, and we'll catch you later.